Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of you have asked about, the signs that may indicate your partner doesn't love you. Understanding these signs can be crucial for maintaining healthy relationships. Whether you're curious about your own relationship or looking out for a friend, stay tuned as we explore the subtle cues that might signal a lack of love and commitment. 1. Lack of communication. If he consistently avoids meaningful conversations or fails to express his feelings, it might indicate a lack of emotional investment. Minimal conversations. If he rarely engages in meaningful conversations with you or avoids discussing emotions, it might indicate a reluctance to connect on a deeper level. Limited sharing. A lack of sharing personal thoughts, fears, or aspirations could suggest a hesitancy to be open and vulnerable in the relationship. 2. Prioritization. If he consistently puts other aspects of his life before you, such as work, friends, or hobbies, it could be a sign that you're not a priority. Neglecting quality time. If he consistently chooses other activities over spending quality time with you, it may indicate that he doesn't prioritize building a strong connection. Delayed responses. If he often takes a long time to respond to messages or calls, it could imply that you are not a top priority in his daily life. 3. Emotional distance. A noticeable emotional distance or detachment may suggest a lack of connection or investment in the relationship. Reserved emotions. A noticeable emotional gap where he seems distant or detached may indicate a lack of emotional involvement, avoidance of emotional topics. If he avoids discussing feelings or emotional topics, it might be a way of maintaining emotional distance. 4. Limited affection. Minimal physical affection, like hugs, kisses, or simple gestures, may indicate a lack of emotional closeness. Lack of physical contact. If there's a scarcity of hugs, kisses, or other physical expressions of affection, it could signify a diminishing emotional connection. Rare compliments or sweet gestures. Infrequent compliments or gestures that show affection may suggest a lack of emotional closeness and warmth in the relationship. 5. Uninterested in your life. If he shows little interest in your thoughts, dreams, and daily experiences, it could suggest a lack of genuine concern. Disinterest in conversations. If he consistently shows disinterest when you talk about your interests, goals, or daily experiences, it may indicate a lack of genuine curiosity about your life, forgetting important details. If he frequently forgets important details about your life or dismisses them, it could suggest a lack of attentiveness and concern. 6. Avoidance of future plans. Reluctance or avoidance when discussing future plans together may indicate a lack of commitment. Reluctance to plan together. If he avoids discussing or making plans for the future with you, such as long-term goals or shared commitments, it may signal a hesitancy towards commitment. Vague about future. A lack of clarity or vagueness when discussing future plans may indicate uncertainty or a lack of intention to build a life together. 7. Lack of support. If he fails to support you during challenging times or dismisses your feelings, it might signal a lack of emotional investment. Insensitive responses. If he responds insensitively to your challenges or difficulties, it may suggest a lack of emotional support. Failure to encourage. Consistently failing to encourage you in your pursuits or provide support during tough times may signify a lack of emotional investment. 8. Disregard for your well-being. A lack of concern for your emotional or physical well-being may indicate a lack of love and care. Insensitive actions. If he consistently acts in ways that disregard your emotional or physical well-being, it may signal a lack of genuine care. Ignoring needs. Ignoring your needs or failing to respond when you're going through a tough time could indicate a lack of empathy and concern for your overall well-being. 9. No effort in the relationship. If he consistently fails to put effort into maintaining the relationship, it could signal a lack of commitment. Lack of initiative. If he consistently fails to take initiative in the relationship, such as planning dates, surprising you, or making an effort to keep the connection alive, it may suggest a lack of commitment. Routine behavior. Engaging in predictable and routine behavior without trying to inject new experiences or excitement into the relationship may indicate a lack of effort. 10. Secretive behavior. Keeping secrets or being overly secretive about aspects of his life may suggest a lack of transparency and trust. Hiding details. If he consistently hides aspects of his life, avoids sharing information, or is overly secretive about certain matters, it may raise concerns about transparency and trust in the relationship. Change in communication patterns. Sudden changes in communication patterns or increased secrecy can be red flags for hidden issues. 11. Lack of intimacy. A decline in intimacy or a reluctance to engage in intimate moments could be a sign of emotional distance. Emotional intimacy. If there's a decline in emotional intimacy, like sharing thoughts and feelings, it may indicate a growing emotional distance. Physical intimacy. A reluctance to engage in physical intimacy or a decline in affectionate gestures may signify a lack of closeness. 12. Indifference to your feelings. If he consistently dismisses or ignores your feelings, it may indicate a lack of empathy and emotional investment in the relationship. Dismissive responses. If he consistently dismisses or trivializes your feelings, concerns, or emotional needs, it may suggest a lack of empathy and understanding. Ignored feedback. If he repeatedly ignores your feedback or doesn't take your emotions into consideration when making decisions, it could indicate a lack of investment in your emotional well-being. Thanks for joining us today as we explored these important signs. Remember, communication is key in any relationship, and recognizing these signals can be the first step towards addressing underlying issues. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe for more insightful content. We're here to support you on your journey towards healthier and happier relationships. Until next time, take care and prioritize your well-being.